we come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Duke national champion. Hasn't paid for a meal in Durham, North Carolina since 2002. It's Jay Williams.
Nor do I plan on paying for a meal anytime soon, my man. But you know what? Free food out here for these guys on the court tonight. They're ready to eat. Let's check out the action.
Jay, I have the tab the next time. Let's do this. The Clippers win the opening tip as we get things started at Staples. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I love when bad shooters make shots. They run down the court saying, I should get the ball more. And that's when you say, no, you're open for a reason.
Curry to bring it up. They trail by 2. To Thompson. Curry. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
To Curry. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. It was right there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To Thompson. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Temple sizing up Draymond Green. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down just a couple. Goes to the left side. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Curry into the front court. Down 4. Nothing going here on that drive. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swing.
Another follow, no good.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Williams. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in what's been a fast-moving opening quarter. And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Iguodala to bring it up. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Iguodala's shot, no good. Beverly to Williams. LA with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Double figures in the first quarter. Now at 10, including that 3.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow-through. That release is effortless.
That's the end of the quarter. The Clippers are out in front. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They've played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Livingston to Thompson. Shot from the lane won't go. Williams into the front court. 14-10 the score. For 3. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Over to the right side. Beverly to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Livingston to bring it up. Trailing by 4. Thompson. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Williams to Beverly. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Clippers have the basketball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Golden State Warriors, number 35,
Durant to Sean Livingston.
into the game for the Los
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors.
Clippers ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. Rises for the slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 5. Livingston to Durant. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go. The follow won't go either. Beverly into the front court. Up 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. In scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Here comes the screen. Livingston. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound brought down by Temple. From the painted area, won't go down. Livingston across the timeline. Right now, down 7. Patrick Beverly. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Durant with the basketball up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. A drive by Durant, but a shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on the play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Iguodala to bring it up. His team down 9. To Durant. Here comes the screen. KD for 2. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Beverly into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. We have come upon halftime with the Clippers out in front. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Clippers dominated this matchup from the opening tip. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Clippers. The Warriors may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they've got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game traffic. Field goals.
The Golden State Warriors definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. The shooting was certainly worse in the opening quarter.
player of the half.
Danilo Gallinari has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Kevin Durant with the rock to Thompson.
Watch out, screen coming, watch out, watch out.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry knocks it down. That was a tough shot. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Durant across the timeline. His guys trail now by 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Shot from in close, no good. Curry into the front court. His group now down 2. The shot, almost. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Gilgeous-Alexander. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Goes to the left side. Curry. Wide open look, won't go. Draymond Green. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Beverly. Short jumper won't go down. Durant with the basketball up top. Our score all even in this third quarter. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Durant. Thompson to Curry. Has a look. Steph Curry. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Beverly. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Green. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Beverly into the front court. His guys now down by a point. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Danilo Gallinari. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The pass taken away by the Clippers. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Livingston to bring it up. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Green to Sean Livingston. Five seconds to shoot. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Even to Zubats. Able to recover with the block. Doc Rivers will play the matchup. He wants some new guys on the floor. Beverly to Williams. Stolen by the Warriors. Yes, Klay Thompson. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Williams. Has a chance. Not that time, and not his shot. Iguodala to bring it up. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. Williams across the timeline. His guys down 3. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Warriors have the basketball. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Warriors with the lead. The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Beverly. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Danilo Gallinari. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 86% from the line. First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Curry with the basketball. Up by 6. To Durant. Won't go down. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 6. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Williams. Lou Williams. Not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry to Thompson. Curry, he has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
From long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry to Durant. Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Curry to Thompson. Shot clock winding down. He was hacked. They let it go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Williams. 4-3. Oh, that's how it's done.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Curry, it's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay. LA with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Now the Clippers call a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Clippers just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Game stats. Player of the game.
Steph Curry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.